Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Radhe Radhe, continuing verse 73, Vilapa Kusumanjali. Come on, Sakhi, let's go. Radha has attained the support of the love, beauty, and sweetness of her heart's lover, Krishna.
That is the point. There are two ways to see Krishna. As a God, 75% see as a God. But Brajavasi not see like the God. First thing. Krishna is not God. They worship Katyani here. They worship Hanuman here. They worship
Sun God.
Sun God. They worship Ramachandra. But Krishna, I was one place in Brajavasi home. He bring to temple. I said, in that temple altar, there is no Krishna. I was surprised, he's a Brajavasi, there is no Krishna. Hanuman is there, Ramchandra is there, Katyani is there, Shiva is there, but Krishna is not there. Then I asked him, where is your Krishna? You are not Brajavasi or what? Yeah, we are Brajavasi. Krishna is not a God to worship. We never worship Krishna. I said, yes, he is our family member. He is my family, parivar, my son.
So Lala.
Lala, yeah, Lala. I said, wow, this is parivar. Here, same thing, you see, read again.
Come on, Sakhi, let's go. Radha has attained the support of the love, beauty, and sweetness of her heart's lover, Krishna.
Yes, that's the beauty. He has no support of God. He is supported. Her love is supported by lover loves. That is the Radhika, love beauty. He never accepts like a God to Krishna like us. She only sees like a lover. And lover is more near than a God. You see the Jesus, he said, I'm a son, not you are God for me. One is God concept, one is lover concept. In Sufi, there is a lover concept. One is a God concept. So is this Madhukar, he is a lover concept. He sings Sufi songs, he sings all love songs. Why? Because his concept is not God concept, lover concept. So, Vrindavan is the place of lover consciousness, not God consciousness. First thing. Yeah.
She cannot stay behind anymore. After taking off her ornaments, she said, Sakhi, I have pain in my feet. I cannot walk on. Lalita then said, Sakhi, you can walk on with pain in your feet, but not with pain in your heart. Come on, Sakhi, we will go on. Slowly, slowly, they move on. Govinda has erected a toll booth. How sweet and beautiful is his dress. A flute in his hands, a smile on his mouth,
Wow.
and a glance in his eyes.
Wow.
How the Sakhis relish the wonderful sweetness and beauty of this Dani dress. They walk on. Come, let's walk on. What business do we have with him? But as they proceed, Krishna stops them and says, Hey, you cowherd girls, where are you going? Wait, this is a toll booth. You must pay toll here. The proud girls, however, sway their arms and walk on.
Say the push this.
Yeah, this.
Krishna arm pushing and walking.
Go away.
What cannot possible to see in dreams? They push the arm of that person and walk on. This is the closeness of who not come in my dream, they are close. So Gopi Bhav is very high because they can push the arm of Krishna and walk on. They don't bother to wait for him.
Of God, you know.
God,
Go that
push
side.
God, take one side. Your tax is no meaning for us. We are your lover, not taxpayer. We are a donor, you are a receiver of donor. And this, I am a donor of love, and you receive our love.
Receivers are the beggars, not the donors.
Yeah. You are bigger, Krishna. Yeah. Sri Radha.
They have put their goods down. Never before in my life have I seen a toll booth in Govardhan. Shubal then says, Oh, you have not heard it? Well, just look now. Here's a toll booth.
One is a small hole, one is a big hole that monkeys come inside and they're like me. I'm like, monkeys are coming inside. I'm not joking.
Okay, no problem.
Govinda says, Oh, my friend, they have come to our toll booth for the very first time. And according to tradition, we must give them a present. Why don't you give it, Shubal? Oh ho! A pan is then brought on a jeweled plate as a present. Shubal offers the pan.
Pan.
Yeah. As a present for all the taxpayers. Shubal offers the pan. Take one, each of you. This is how we ask tax from those who come here for the first time. The gopis laugh at each other. They take no risk and whisper to each other. Vishaka says, Shubal, do you know what they're saying? They're saying it is a drug which is meant to make us hand in all our goods.
Yeah. We will not take your drug. You ideally put some drug in one. And you want to steal us. Very clever.
Oh, just see. One does good and is treated badly in return.
Wow.
They violate the etiquette and refuse to pay. All right. They are our goods anyway, and it is our tax. Give paisa.
You see how long? I don't know why they become crazy.
All right. They are our goods, and it is our tax. Give us paisa. You must pay tax. Are, I forgot. First, you must bow down to the ground to our prince. This prince is a tax collector. Obeisances are offered to the king of the tax collectors. Vishaka says, Shubal, it is nothing for us to offer pranams to him. You know why? He's a prince. We can offer one dandavat to him, but not today. We will not do it. Why? Champakalata says, because today we are under a vow. As long as we don't arrive at Govinda Kund, we are forbidden to offer obeisances unto anyone. The only exception goes for Brahmanas. Madhumangal then replies, Bhavatu, let it be. Champakalata, you have spoken well. They are all cowherds. I am the only Brahmana around here. So offer your obeisances unto me. Offer food and donations. The Sakis then laugh and say, this is not a toll booth. This guy is a beggar, begging for money. Give him some money so that he can buy some chickpeas in the bazaar in Govardhan, and he will be on his way, chewing and chewing. What a wonderful, joking Rasika pastime.
Wow.
This gives the highest relish. Govinda says, Madhumangal, you are ruining my taxation here. You are reducing our revenues. Wherever you go, you get us into trouble. So just shut up. Govinda goes there, the pinnacle of beauty. Govinda goes there. The pinnacle of beauty and sweetness goes up to Radharani, who stands close to her girlfriends. Radharani is Gambiryavati, a grave girl. Standing before the Sakhis, she glances at him in an amazing way. This glance is called Kila Kinchit Drishti.
Again.
Govinda goes there. The pinnacle of beauty and sweetness goes up to Radharani, who stands close to her girlfriends. Radharani is Gambiryavati, a grave girl. Grave means serious. Standing before the Sakhis, she glances at him in an amazing way. This glance is called Kila Kinchita Drishti. Here, in this verse under discussion, it is said, Darpita Brukuti Netra Yugmam. 2 eyes and eyebrows frowned out of pride. The Darpa mentioned here has 7 symptoms. A mixture of pride, desire, weeping, smiling, envy, fear, and anger arising from joy is called Kila Kinchit. A mixture of pride, desire, weeping, smiling, envy, fear, and anger arising from joy is called Kila Kinchit. In the auspicious invocation of his Dana Keli Komadi, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad writes, may the sight of Sri Radha's Kila Kinchit above, which is like a bouquet of flowers, bring good fortune to you. When Madhava blocked her way to the Dangati, there was a bright smile in her heart, and her sweetly curved eyes grew brighter and brighter, and were filled with tears that were scattered over her eyelashes. Her eyes grew slightly pinkish, being sprinkled by Krishna's cunning behavior, but they shrank when Hari came before her. In the auspicious invocation of his Dana Keli Komadi, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad writes, may the sight of Sri Radha's Kila Kinchit above, which is like a bouquet of flowers, bring good fortune to you. When Madhava blocked her way to the Dangati, there was a bright smile in her heart, and her sweetly curved eyes grew brighter and brighter, and were filled with tears that were scattered over her eyelashes. Her eyes grew slightly pinkish, being sprinkled by Krishna's cunning behavior, but they shrank when Hari came before her. Can you explain this, Gurudev?
Again.
When Madhava blocked her way to the Dangati, there was a bright smile in her heart, and her sweetly curved eyes grew brighter and brighter, and were filled with tears that were scattered over her eyelashes. Her eyes grew slightly pinkish, being sprinkled by Krishna's cunning behavior, but they shrank when Hari came before her. Svarupa Goswami Pad writes this as Kila Kinchit Bhav. She was happy when Krishna blocked her way at the beginning.
Blocked the way.
Yeah. There was a bright smile in her heart. And her
A smile in heart
and her eyes grew brighter and filled with tears.
tears of love. There are two types. One is in happiness and one is in sadness. So somebody blocks your way, means love is very intense. So both mood is there, distressness and happiness. One happiness that she is blocking. Second, others will see what they will feel. Why he blocked my way? Two things at a one time. When I block somebody's way, then others will see why blocking. So our heart is very big, you know.
A bright smile in her heart.
Heart. What others will see, don't understand. Surprising. He has no understanding why he do this. But inside heart he is smiling also. Somebody is stopping me. I want to see him and he stopped to see me also. So smile is there and nervousness is there. Distress is there and happiness is there. That bhav is kilakinchit bhav. Sadness is there and happiness is there at the same time. Read again.
When Madhava blocked her way to the Dangati, there was a bright smile in her heart, and her sweetly curved eyes grew brighter and brighter and were filled with tears that were scattered over her eyelashes.
You see tears also.
Yes, there was external.
Inside smiling also heart. Means out. Tears why? Upset. Why publicly you do this? Why you stop my way? What others will think? And heart is smiling because you love me so much. In a one time, two feelings.
And he's showing this love in public.
Publicly you show it. So why not you hide this angerness for that? You don't have to be public. But inside the heart is smiling. Read it line by line.
When Madhava blocked her way to the Dangati, there was a bright smile in her heart.
You see? First is the smile. Somebody is there who can block. He likes me.
And her sweetly curved eyes grew brighter and brighter and were filled with tears. Her curved eyes grew brighter because
watching. Who is watching to me? He blocked me and who is looking by her eyes is watching. And see what old ladies are also taking bath here. Here old ladies are here.
And were filled with tears that were scattered over her eyelashes.
And see her tears come only to show this old lady that she is very upset what is happening. This bhav is not inner feeling, external. You want to show to the lady she is not happy with that. But the heart is smiling.
Okay, that's why
This bhav is kilakiti.
Her eyes grew slightly pinkish, being sprinkled by Krishna's cunning behavior.
And angerness also is there. Are they foolish? Which type of you are? These are in private, not publicly. When you will learn this, so people say you naughty. You have to be careful. Not behave always naughtiness. So eyes become red. Angerness also. Smiling also. Worried also. All nature one time all appear to kill.
How wonderful is his glance, called Kila Kinchita Drishti. When Krishna sees Radha's face and eyes in this mood, he feels millions of times more happiness than when he directly unites with her.
You see, this is the Krishna and Radha meeting. And Radhika is doing these things because Krishna is not interested in one mood. He wants to see in different mood to Radha. And Radha know what Krishna needs to fulfill to that.
गुरुजी पुरानी गाय ने दूध नहीं दिया एक ने भी तो ये पुरानी नया गाय का मंदिर में दे दें नया गाय का मंदिर में दे
How wonderful is his glance. Called Kila Kinchita Drishti. When Krishna sees Radha's face and eyes in this mood, he feels millions of times more happiness than when he directly unites with her. Such is her service. Radha's Kila Kinchita Drishti is the greatest ingredient of her service to Krishna.
Yeah. Krishna likes to see this. Anger, happiness inside, in heart, happy. Outside showing anger, tears,
There's fear, envy,
all in one time.
pride, yeah.
Pride and everything one time. You check yourself, it's happening. How you will understand this when it will happen to you, then you will understand how Radhika and Krishna is Radhika. That is their self-realization. Without this understanding, Rag Bhakti nourishment will not come. Realization, very imagination and realization is Ragam. And that is as Krishna consciousness. last word of Bhagavad Gita, you know what is that? Radhika.
Sarvadharman Parityajam.
No, last word of Bhagavad Gita.
Taking shelter of pleasure giving potency. I thought you meant Mamekam.
That is that's separate. But here, last word of Bhagavad Gita is pleasure giving potency, Radhika. Prabhupada Bhagavad Gita. Mam ekam also is a meaning. Mam ekam, my one. If I say my one is my lover. Who is only one for me.
Who is the only one?
Only one for me. Krishna is not only one for himself. Radhika is only one for Krishna. Then to understand that, you will understand this sloka meaning. Sri Radha. So, slowly, when assigned with Krishna, then slowly we know alternative goal of our life. It takes time to slow to understand. It cannot be a fast. Realization never fast. Because step by step realization will come as per your pureness and as per your bhajan. Bhajan is to make you pure. Right? Sri Radha.
And this commentary is very beautiful. We can imagine this.
That's the thing. This is the pastime. Pastime is only to live in this. You can live in philosophy, not. Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead. What will happen? But this you will live with this. Because Radha, lover, if you become Radhika Dasi, you will never want to leave Radhika. Because you want to also relish from the eyes of Radhika, what a beautiful Krishna from through her eyes. In my eyes, if I want to see, I have no love for him, so I will see God. And when I will go to her closeness of Radhika, I will see from her eyes, because her eyes look very beautiful person, naughty person, devotee. Because devotee, so she likes devotee. Because okay, you are devotee, no problem. But you are mine, what to do in my fortune, one devotee is there, what to do? I have to accept because you are mine, right? What I can do? I cannot change my fortune. This is in my fate. I know. But in Western world, you're devotee. Thinking for other women? No business with me. And Radhika said, no, I love you. I have always business with you. All you devotee. Devotee also. But you are mine.
My devotee.
My devotee. I will say, in my fortune, one devotee is my partner. Devotee means womanizer.
You're telling devotee.
No, devotee. Devotee means womanizer.
Yeah.
Not devotee.
Devotee. Womanizer.
Yeah.
In his fortune is womanizer, what I can do. But what I can do. But you are mine, what to do. This is love. Right or not?
Blind.
There is also in Italian a word, the same word, debauchee. In Italian it is debosciato. Yes, it is the worst offense you can say to somebody. Oh, you're debosciato.
That's what?
Means without ethics, without moral. That sexually you can do everything.
This is the English word.
Yeah.
Yes. And this quality Krishna has. Krishna has this quality. This quality has a Krishna.
Yes.
So he becomes supreme. Supreme in all respects. His supreme is not one-sided. In all mastery, everything is a master. Beauty is a master. Stealing is a master. Devotee.
Yes.
What you say in Italian?
Debosciato.
Debosciato, one master is master.
That you are not good in working. You don't want to keep a family. You want
We
only
never
enjoy.
eat only with the cows.
Yeah.
A loser like this. I like a loser.
Yes, if you say debosciato to something, expect to get quarrel.
Sri Radha. What you say in Russia? Like this. Nothing is beautiful eyes, beautiful color, beautiful curly hair, and Madhura, beautiful lips. My God. All standing beautiful. He cannot stand straight, you know.
They can't stand straight.
Debauchee.
One person say, if you put one finger in one butter, how much butter will come? One finger, some corner will be butter, right? Radhe Radhe. If you put 1 spoon in butter, if you take out 1 spoon, butter will come. And if you take out one thing, putting like this in the butter, whole butter will come out. So when he goes in the heart of any living entity, he cannot come out. His problem is this, he cannot come out. And if you come out, he will bring you himself. Very good. This is Krishna. No, finger, only one finger will
Yeah.
spoon, 1 spoon you will. And when you put in butter like this, what will happen? And take out that. Shoo, whole water, but whole place is full of butter, come out, pot will become empty. Yeah, this is good. Sri Radhe.
Such is her service. Radharani's Kila Kinchita Drishti is the greatest ingredient of her service to Krishna. It gives him a greater relish than that of a union. What a wonderful relish of rasa Govinda gets. How sweet. Attracted to that sweetness, he slowly approaches her, telling her, "Why have you come to this distant place? Seeing your sweet form, Cupid weeps. It cannot be compared to anything anywhere. Thus the whole world is forgotten. Come here. Otherwise, you will sit in the sun and your tender body will melt like butter. I will fan you with my garment. Come here in the shadow with me." Casting a glance at her feet, he says, "How have you come running here with these reddish feet? Seeing it, I am very upset. I never saw you. I'm not acquainted. We think that is very bad. How could your relatives and superiors just send you here?" So he's talking to her like he doesn't know her. "How could your superiors just send you here for trade? How will your husband survive and find peace of mind? You smile and turn your face away, covering your chest with your cloth. Seeing this, he becomes very unhappy." Jnanadasa says, "You purchase the merchants with your luscious words." The Rasala Vachana.
Who is the seller? Gopis are the seller. In the merchant, they are merchant.
Yeah.
They are going to sell the milk, yogurt and the ghee. And Krishna wants to take the tax for them. Before paying, selling, merchant, government want tax. You have to pay the tax. And they are so clever merchant, business ladies that they don't want. And Krishna is telling your mother-in-law, old ladies, and your husband is not worried that you are going alone. You are younger. It's not good that you go alone for business. Repeat again.
Casting a glance at her feet, Krishna says, "How have you come running here with these reddish feet? Seeing it, I am very upset. I never saw you. I'm not acquainted with you. But we think that is very bad. How could your relatives and superiors just send you here? How could your superiors send you here for trade? How will your husband survive and find peace of mind? You smile and turn your face away, covering your chest with your cloth. Seeing this, he becomes very unhappy. Jnanadasa says, you purchase the merchants with your luscious verse.
Attractive words.
Yes, sweet words. So this is a prayer by this devotee Jnanadasa, who is remembering this pastime like this. The Rasala Vachana, luscious speech, is Radha's. First she says, "O hero, come closer, come closer. You are absorbed in looking at my golden complexion, and out of illusion, you will touch me later also. We are married girls, and you are just a rude cowherder. When we hear your babbling, it seems that you think you can catch the moon, although you are just like a dwarf, a small man. You wildly nod your head, not hearing what we say, and you come to us with stretched out arms. You don't understand that you will suffer the reactions to your deeds, but then it will be too late. Nobody will listen to you then." So Radha says, "O hero, come closer, come closer. You are absorbed in looking at my golden complexion, and out of illusion, you will touch me later also. We are married girls, and you are just a rude cowherder. When we hear your babbling, it seems that you think you can catch the moon, although you're just like a dwarf. You wildly nod your head, not hearing what we say, and you come to us with stretched out arms. You don't understand that you will suffer the reactions to your deeds, but then it will be too late. Nobody will listen to you then." When Krishna heard all of this, he said, "Listen, O Vinodini, Radha, you can't cheat me. You always try to keep your merchandise out of my hands, although I am the tax collector on this road. You are passing by to sell things, and here is a toll booth. The adhikaris, managers, are all here. In the middle is Lalita, who says, you are coming up to Radha to touch her body, and you want to keep her here for that purpose. I am Bhairavi. Let me see if you dare to touch her." In this mind, in this forest, you become the tax collector just to touch Radha's body. You are quite bold to touch a princess like her, being a mere cowherder. What are you doing here? Get out. Acha? A cowherd girl is a princess? And what am I then? The son of a beggar? I am also a prince, Brajendra Nandana, the prince of Braja, the proprietor of endless beauty and sweetness." Lalita then said, "Go away and don't talk to us. We know everything about your form attributes, activities and wealth. Get out. Hence it is said, why Madhusudana? The commentators say that he who killed the Madhu demon is Madhusudana. The activities that people in the world perform will result in inauspiciousness. These activities will drag them all to hell. Hence, they are called Madhu. They are not doing bhajana or harinama. Govinda is so kind to destroy the fruits of their activities. Hence, he is known as Madhusudana.
Sri Radha.
But where is the question here of Krishna either killing the Madhu demon or destroying the sinful activities of the conditioned souls? Here Madhusudana means he pierces the lips of Radharani and the Vrajasundaris to drink their honey. Hence, he is most clever and most expert in relishing luscious pastimes. Here Madhusudana means that he pierces the lips of Radharani and the Vrajasundaris to drink their honey. Hence he is most clever and most expert in relishing luscious pastimes. Now he tries to extract some of this Narma Rasa, flavor of humor, from Lalita. Tell me what you know. No, I won't tell you. What is the use of telling you? Tell me whatever you know. Lalita says, don't get angry, whatever I say. If you're tolerant, then whom should you be angry of? You're appearing like a black bee. You're black like a bee. Other than the black bee, no one is as black as you are. In appearance, you're like a black bee, and in quality, you are the butter thief. I heard that you're a thief. You cannot conceal it. You are a prince, not a king. You are herding the cows. And where is your royal throne? Do you know? You reside under the branch of a tree, and otherwise you're just wandering around. So why do you keep on stalking us and crying? What are you doing in our vicinity anyway? Get out of here. So what is the hidden meaning, Gurudev? What is the behind meaning? Madhusudana means that he pierces the lips of Radha and the Vraja Sundaris to drink their honey. Hence he
means the bee goes to flower to suck the honey. This is the nature of the bee. And he takes the honey and fly at the flower. So his nature is like sucking honey and flying there. So these flowers are the gopis and the bee is a Krishna.
Yes. Yes, yes. And the butts are the mancharis.
Butts are. So, what? Read.
Lalita says, tell me what you know. No, Krishna says, tell me what you know. No, I won't tell you. What is the use of telling you? No, tell me whatever you know.
Because what is the use to say you? You are not a fixed man. You are a devotee. What say you? You are only like a bee flying one flower to another flower. You are not fixed with one. You have no any one that I can say about that. You are only flying here to there to there, like a bee. This is your nature.
Nothing fixed.
You never fixed yourself. We want to fix on you, but how we can fix? Your nature is not to fix any place. So we cannot fix in you. So we are wrong. We are trying to fix on you because we cannot learn from you. You never fixed, you are like a bee. So our try is wrong. Yes.
You are like a black bee.
Black bee. Not a white also, not a blue, not a nice bee. Black bee.
Other than the black bee, no one is as black as you are.
My God. So ugly also. Yeah, go on.
In appearance, you're like a black bee, and in quality, you are the butter thief.
Butter thief, my God. Your quality is thief, cheater.
I heard that you are a thief.
Yeah.
You cannot conceal it. You are a prince, not a king. You are
not a king, you are a prince. Lower than king, prince. Yeah. Black, ugly, and not good looking, and only sucking honey. And no honest to anyone. Where you see the flower, you sit and suck the honey and fly. Yeah.
You are herding the cows. And where is your royal throne? Do you know?
Nah, herding the cow. Your brain become like an animal. Herding cow, collecting the cow dung, and making this, you go, see? So, you have a nature to only happy with cow. Pasupal. Where is your royal? What do you say? Crown. Where is your crown? No crown you have. Oh, yes, you put peacock finger to show this is my crown. Okay, ठीक है. But he looked like a prince, not a king.
You reside under the branch of a tree, and otherwise you're just wandering around.
Yes, this is your business. You have no kingdom, no one place. No one room to stay. You was under the tree around the forest. This is your nature.
Last year you said mafioso, but mafioso is better.
He are not coming, but mafioso number
Mafioso
one.
is moral, he has a villa,
Yeah. But mafioso he too, but now is only black quality there. Yeah.
So why do you keep on following us and crying? What are you doing in our vicinity anyway? Get out of here.
Get out. You can imagine to say to God like this.
God, get out.
Get out. You are black. You are a cheater. You are a womanizer. Only lovers can say this. No God. No other can say. Mother can say to the son, stop eating. Or if not, then I will beat you. Mother can say. Lovers can say, get out, you come to steal my honey. Get out. I don't believe you are the devotee. Love. This is love. If it's not happening, no love. Kila kinchit bhav. What is kila kinchit bhav? In a one time, all the feelings growing. Love is ecstasy. Fear is in ecstasy. Worried in ecstasy. Old ladies are here and he is stopping. Heart is
Beating, pounding.
heart is not is a smiling. Heart is smile and be happy because someone is stopping. Wow. At one time Radhika has a kila kinchit bhav. How to understand? Without Rasik Bhakta, without Srivas Pandit. No. All of you, when you sit and share the feelings, you can see what we are missing in life. We have no feeling. And feeling has to grow so much that we have to come to the kila kinchit feeling. And develop the feeling. Feeling less people is no meaning. Even the animals has feeling. The plants has feeling. Love has a feeling. Why? They also know the meaning of love. If you love to cow, they will give you more milk. If you love to dog, they love you. You love to cat, they love you. You love to the plant, they love you. Everyone will give the love when you love them. Do you see? Put the water in plant, they will grow very nice. So everyone has a feeling that is Gajadhar Shakti. That is Radhika Shakti, expansion in all the creation. Love. Love means the feeling is there. Feelingless, no living life. And Krishna has nothing wanting. He wants feeling and your love. That's it. And this is devotion. Devotee, why devotee you require? Which love you want to give your feelings. You want to be a mother, give motherly feeling. You want to be a lover, give love feelings, conjugal love feeling. If you want to be a friend, give that conjugal feeling. And that he relish. That is the supreme. This is the supremacy of his devoteeness, his lovingness, his kindness, his greatness. So he is a Leela Purushottam. He is the real Supreme Lord because he gives this all creation is created by him. Because he is the artist of everything. He creates with his own art, by his desire, everything in this verse. No? and only waiting for the love from us. That is the beauty of Krishna consciousness. Mahaprabhu come to give this. And if you want to be lucky in life, go and understand this. And it's a natural. Soul has the nature to feel the love. Soul has the nature to live in one loving nature. It's not unnatural. What we are doing in this material world is unnatural, and that creates suffering here. Believe me. It's all the creation of material thing, means in the table chair is suffering. If I want to come out from suffering, we have to live in our nature, loving nature and feelings, and relish this. And feel how you feel lucky yourself. This is Krishna consciousness. One book you're mentioning, what about Rupa Goswami? Prabhupada, right?
Upadeshamrita.
See this Upadeshamrita. Read that.
Nectar of instruction.
Arey bhai, problem is this. Prabhupada was short time and he do the short thing. After that, nobody wants to go deep in that subject. That's the problem. You have to go deep. What is the behind meaning? Meaning behind is love. And which type of love? Mahaprabhu says 3 types of love. Motherly love, Vatsya ras, Sakya ras and Madhuri ras. And 2 ras more, passive and active, 5 ras. Which rasa you are? No active, no passive, no motherly, no conjugal, no friendly. Then what you doing for? Right? Come in one rasa and see how life change. And live in one rasa. I don't say to live with the human, live with Radha Mohan. You can understand every living soul, because soul is coming from the super soul. How you will know the soul without super soul? Soul can only understand when you understand super soul. Right?
Yes, yes. He's a creator, he's a source.
Source.
We're just sparks of the fire.
Spark.
Of the fire.
We are the spirit of him. Spark. You see? All we are the item. But this item is a mercy that we are living. This item is there. The day it go out, we are only flesh. And without that, you do after this item go out, we are only flesh, nothing. No action, no behavior, nothing. Nobody will keep you the home. They will start thinking how to take the burning god to the crematorium. What do you say in English?
Crematorium.
Crematorium. And this is the human life. Like, I go to America. When I will go, I have a date to fix to come back. Right? So we have a date fixed to come back. Go back from this body. So this is the only point when I am in America, how I perform behavior with others, that will go with me. If not, nobody will remember me. And that is happening every living being. Sri Radhe. Gone.
Radha.
She gone.
Yes, she went.
What thing do in life? And then you see how life is changing. Be mother, more easy thing, but you have to be very caring and taking too much pain for that. Father, friend, lover. You see, Sri Radha. If not, then no Krishna consciousness. It's religious consciousness. Religion practice. Huh?
It's mental religion.
Mental religion. Concocted religion. I concoct something and I'm trying to do. I know it. Sri Radha, I'm a little crazy, don't believe me. I'm a crazy man, madman. Don't believe. What you like, you do. Radhe Radhe Go.